Reggie here, and I want to welcome you to another one of my videos. As you can see, a ton of stuff has shown up here at the house that I finally had an opportunity to unbox and open up, and we are going to take a look at this stack of really awesome books. I will tell you that there is nothing in this stack that is as awesome as the stuff that I saw earlier today when I was on MySlabs. If you guys are not on the MySlabs website, you are definitely missing out. This is a great website that is out there for buyers and sellers. The inventory on the website is honestly incredible, partly because of the fact that they have 1% seller fees, which makes it really attractive for sellers. Buyers are going there again because they're able to get books at more favorable prices. And as I was perusing the website, I came across some really awesome books like The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 101, some really great Star Wars books, and a lower grade copy of Giant Size X-Men number 1. It's a really nice copy. I honestly wish that I had picked up more of these back in the day, but I definitely want to encourage you all, if you have the time, to head over to MySlabs. There is a link down in the description of this video. I encourage you to check it out because, again, this is a great platform for both buyers and sellers. With that said, let's get to the stack of books. So I'm going to take back what I said just a little bit. I'm going to take back what I said because there is at least one book in this stack that is really awesome as the things that are on MySlabs, and it's actually an A-OK. This is an A-OK that came in from Canada, and this guy sent this to me because he just thought that I would like it. And I want to read part of the letter that he sent over. This is from Dennis. He says, "I love all the videos you do on YouTube. At many occasions, I heard you say that your favorite comic is The Amazing Spider-Man." Yes. Yeah. He says, "So I thought of you and wanted to send you The Amazing Spider-Man French-Canadian edition. I know you might not be able to read it." No, brother, I will not be able to read it. But he said, "I thought that it would be interesting for you to have a look at." He says, "When he was young," he says he's 56 now, "my mom was buying me all of the superhero comic books, Amazing Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk, Conan, all in French Canadian. She loved it because I was reading all the time." So I'm not going to read the rest of this letter, but it is a wonderful letter from Dennis. And as you heard, he sent me a copy, a reader copy of Amazing Spider-Man. And this is awesome. It is a really nice copy. I've actually received a couple of foreign language variants over the years, and they are cool. This, wow, I didn't even look inside. It's actually in black and white. I had not looked inside. The book actually arrived while I was in the middle of boxing up all of the copies of Isolation, so I never actually had a chance to glance inside. And part of his note, he wonders if people would be interested in French Canadian copies of books like this. And I think the answer is yes. There seems to be some energy right now around foreign language variants. And I had an opportunity to speak with somebody while I was at San Diego Comic-Con about that. They mentioned that they were buying and, kind of stockpiling foreign language variants. And I asked why. I'm like, why are you doing that? Can you even read them? And the comment was, no, I can't read them, but I actually have them because as people get priced out of the English versions, they start to look for alternatives. And so it actually made perfect sense. It made perfect sense that this person decided that they were going to pick it up. And I think that the investment that's been made by CGC in the foreign language variants is giving people a little bit of motivation to start looking in that direction. So a huge shout out to one of my French Canadian subscribers, Dennis. I absolutely appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much for that comic. With that said, let's take a look at some of the other stuff that is shown up here. It is Punisher issue number 4. I have been reading this since issue number 1. I am still enjoying it. It is a good read, and if you have not read The Punisher, I encourage you to check it out. Here's another good read. This is Moon Knight, issue number 13. I have yet to read this one, but I have been impressed by this current run of Moon Knight. I'm also keeping things going with Miles Morales, SpiderMan issue number 40 right there. I am going to get the angle of this right sooner or later. I also received Blood Syndicate issue number 3, and all of those last few books that I've shown are all from my pull list at mycomicshop.com. So I received some things from Image Skybound. This is Clementine Book 1. It is a graphic novel. Oblivion Song Chapter 6, also from Image Skybound. And they sent me a massive stack of some really awesome individual floppies here. I Hate This Place, issue number 2. I read issue number 1, and it was not bad. I'm actually looking forward to reading this one. I was hoping that I would get the real title, but I Hate This is what came in. Here is Firepower issue number 22. Another variant of Firepower. Another one, and I would have to say that this one right here is probably the coolest. There is something really cool about that blue cover right there. So a bunch of Firepower, and there are some folks that are huge fans of Firepower. I read the first couple of issues, and it honestly was not bad. Here is The Walking Dead Deluxe issue number 41. There is a nice, that is creepy. That is just a creepy cover right there. Well, never mind. Speaking of creepy. The Walking Dead issue number 41, I do not know what to make of that cover. I don't know what's going on. It's definitely interesting. Here's issue number 42 right there. It's a couple of variants of 42. I will tell you that a lot of these copies will find their way into this month's Swoldier supply box. A lot of the books that Image Skybound sends me, I try to find a way to give them back out to the community. So a lot of these will find their way into the Swoldier supply box, which is a monthly subscription that I offer up. Maybe not this one. Maybe not I Hate This Place, because I'm more than likely going to read that one and hang on to it. But there you go. That is essentially my little stack of books that have shown up here at the house. Some really awesome stuff. And as I told you, it was some cool stuff, but maybe, again, not as cool as what was on my slabs. I definitely want to encourage you to check them out. Great website. Great people behind that website as well. As always, if you need to reach out to me, feel free to do so on Instagram at Regie Collects. Take care.